Hello everyone, it's Santi here and welcome back to another FPL video on my channel. This is my Gameweek 11 team selection, so I'll be walking you through how I'm looking to set my team up in Gameweek 11 and all the changes I'll be making before deadline. 62 points in Gameweek 10 saw me drop from 1.6 million to 1.9, so a small red arrow as the captaincy that I went with Salah returning 8 points and Holland, who I went against, returning 16 points. I only had Kyle Walker and Fabian Schär in my defense as Gabriel didn't get any returns in Game Week 10 and Udogi, who didn't get involved in Game Week 10, couldn't get in my team and help me push for at least the average score. I used two transfers in Game Week 10, transferred out Son to bring in Gerald Bowen, who blanked, and transferred out Calvert-Lewin and brought in Ollie Watkins, who also blanked. So brought in Calvert-Lewin during my wildcard in Game Week 7, hasn't returned to when I transfer him out in Game Week 10, which is very unlucky. And of course, Son, who is one of the most highly owned players, returning in Game Week 10, and I transferred him out. So I think it was those marginal decisions that we made in Game Week 10 that somehow costed us, but I'm hoping that we can do better going forward. This is how my team currently looks for Game Week 11 without making any changes. I have Areola, who plays away against Brentford in goal. In defense, I have Kyle Walker, who plays at home against Bournemouth, Fabian Schär, who plays at home against Arsenal, and Gabriel, who plays away against Newcastle. In midfield, I have Mitoma, who plays away against Everton, Gerald Bowen plays away against Brentford, Maddison, who plays at home against Chelsea, Salah, who plays away against Luton, and Anthony Gordon, who plays at home against Arsenal. And up front, I have Ollie Watkins, who plays away against Nottingham Forest, and Erling Haaland, who plays at home against Bournemouth. On my bench, I have Pickford, who plays at home against Brighton, Udogi, who is flagged at home against Chelsea, Archer at home against Wolves, and Botman, who is currently flagged at home against Arsenal. Now, my only fear is that in defense, Kyle Walker could get benched, Gabriel could get benched as well, and if he plays, he could concede against Arsenal, and Fabian Schär could also concede playing at home against Arsenal. So I'm very fearful of my defensive line that maybe a few of my players don't get picked for Game Week 11, and also if they do, they concede and don't give me any return. So I would love to roll my transfer, but at the moment I'm being forced to maybe make a change and bring in another player. Now, the first change that I was looking to make is to transfer out Udogi and bring in Tsimikas. Even though I think the Liverpool transfer is a game week late as they play Luton in game week 11 but have Brentford in game week 12 and then they've got Manchester City in game week 13. So not a very good run of fixtures for Liverpool in the next few game weeks, but Tsimikas is someone that I was considering. At the moment, I'm leaning towards bringing in Lucas Dean to replace Udogi, who plays away against Nottingham Forest in game week 11, has Fulham in game week 12, Tottenham Hotspurs in game week 13, and then has Bournemouth in game week 14. So at least a better run of fixtures from Aston Villa, who have looked good in the previous game weeks, and Lucas Dean is the one that I'm currently leaning towards as I cannot really get to cash because I don't have any fans in my team to afford Matty Cash. So at the moment, Udogi to Lucas Dean is the transfer that I'm looking to make, which will then leave me with a back three of Kyle Walker, Fabian Schär, and Lucas Dean in defense, and Gabriel will drop down to my bench. Something else I'm currently looking at is the captaincy for Game Week 11. I've currently have Holland, Mo Salah, and Ollie Watkins as my option, but I'm currently leaning towards captaining Holland, which will probably mean that Salah outscores him since everything that I'm doing looks to be the opposite of what's actually the best decision at the moment. But I think Holland at home should be a game that we can expect some very good returns. I'm also looking at using my triple captain chip as an option for Game Week 11 as I think I need to try give an extra push, but rather not take unnecessary hits just to try and have a better game week. So maybe the triple captain chip is something that I could activate come the deadline for Game Week 11, but that's something that I'll have to think about before deadline. So this is how my team should look come the deadline for Game Week 11. The only change I'm looking to do is make a change in defense, transfer out Udogi, bring in either Tsimikas or Lucas Dean. I'm currently leaning towards bringing in Lucas Dean for Game Week 11, and that's it from me in this video. If you found the video helpful in any way, please smash the like on the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.